Alright, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Tales and Tunes. Episode 5 already. And that means that we're gonna play a David Wismer original. Another one. Yeah, let's get straight into it. This is quite a personal one. It's called Can't Get Away. I went to South Africa when I was 16 on a rugby scholarship. And that was the greatest thing that has happened, or that had happened at the time, especially because I really enjoy playing rugby. But yeah, the downside of that was that I was kind of with a girl at that time, and yeah, so I had to leave her behind. Now, I was having the greatest time of my life in South Africa because everything was new. It was one big adventure, and I was growing up with the day. But obviously, you can see how it might not have been the ideal situation for a relationship. And so, indeed, when I came back for the first time about half a year later, she broke up with me. And it was one of those breakups where, you know, like you're trying to pass it off as a mutual decision when you tell your friends and everyone about it. Like when she was like, yeah, I think we should break up. But I think that's a great idea. I was actually just going to tell you that to you, you know, like that's that kind of stuff. But it was not a mutual decision, let me put it that way. Yeah, so I did, in that same holiday, get like, I met another girl, and that was quite nice, but in 2 weeks I left to South Africa again, so it wasn't like that was exactly the perfect foundation for a long-standing relationship. And so that crashed pretty soon as well. But so this girl, the first girl, she stuck in my mind for quite a while, quite a long time indeed. Duncan, one of my best friends, he's been there basically for that whole period, so he kind of knows what's like that she's my kryptonite, or she was my kryptonite at the time. Because, yeah, I don't know, she was kind of the one that got away, you know, in a lot of sense, you know. So it just was fairly hard to distance myself from it. Every time there was a new Instagram post, you know, you kind of look at it. And the shit thing was that we kept in contact as well, so every time she fucking sent a WhatsApp, I was like, maybe, you know, maybe, why is she sending this WhatsApp? Is it because she likes me? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so that was terrible. And even though I did have some, you know, on and off thingies during the time, she kind of stuck in my mind as the big one, the one that got away. So even when I went to France for my first year, which was like a couple of years later, I was still like, it was on my mind, and I was writing songs at the same time, and I'm not great with lyrics, so I had this melody, these chords, and I had them for like, quite a few months already. So what normally happens is I record a few things, leave it on my phone, never look at it again because I get stuck with the lyrics, and then once in a while they bubble up again, and sometimes something comes of it, and sometimes nothing comes of it. So anyway, I was in a small village of Saint-Claude in France, close to the Swiss border. It was getting winter, so freezing cold. I did not speak very much French, and the only non-French people in my team were a Bosnian guy, a Fiji guy, and a Tongan guy. So I hung out quite a bit with them. And one night we were, I don't think we had a game. We went out to the Fijian's house, and in the Bosnian's car was like one of those mini van type of thingies with 2 seats in the front and just a big space at the back. So I was rolling around at the back there, and suddenly there was like, I was like just humming like, can't get away, 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 something like that. And I was like, can't get away. And then I was like, what can I apply that to? And I was like, well, pretty much this fucking situation because I can't get away from this girl. So I'm sitting in the back of this, I'm rolling around in the back of this minivan, coming up with lyrics like within 10 minutes. And I'm like, holy shit, this might be good. So anyway, we're sitting at this Fijian's house, and I can't wait to go back home to actually try out a few of these things. And I get home, and we had a couple of beers, so Shakespeare or Hemingway, like the Shakespeare in me was coming out quite a bit, and I put some emphasis on the on the heartbreak and the disappointment, and that was it. So I wrote it. But the funny thing is, after I wrote it, it was like over, like finished, done. I didn't think about it anymore. It was crazy. It was like the words needed to get from my inside my head onto the page, and then it was free. So that was quite liberating in the best of senses, because now it was done, and I realized, like, come on, man, just get going, man. So there's definitely a happy ending to that story, and I got a girlfriend now in Spain, Sandra. So that's the happiest of endings. The happiest of endings. Anyway, the song still sounds good, and the fact that I can sing it means that we've gone past it, so that's pretty good. And I don't know what else to tell you more. Basically, I really want to expand it, because now obviously it's acoustic guitar, but I'm thinking of backing vocals. I'm thinking of a little like a couple of horns. I'm thinking of a second guitar with a couple of accents. But today you only get David and his David original, so I'm gonna play it for you the best that I can, and I hope that you like it. This is Can't Get Away from me. Here we go. Put it this way. Standing on the corner, I can see you waiting there. You look oh so beautiful, so I stop and stare. Can't seem to hold you like I want to. It used to give me such a thrill. Now when I hear your name, it's not the same. I feel the pain in my heart still. Can't get away, can't get away, can't get away, can't get away, can't get away now, baby. Can't get away, can't get away, can't get away, can't get away, can't get away now, baby. No, I had a reason. No, I couldn't stay. I guess it was just timing. It just wasn't our day. I just can't get over you. No, no, no. At least not till I die. I thought we were perfect, perfect, you and I. Oh no, no, can't get away, yeah. get away. Can't get away now, baby. Can't get away, can't get away, can't get away, can't get away, can't get away now, baby. Oh, can't get away now. Can't get away. Can't get away now. Can't get away. No. What a hopeless romantic I was when I was about 19 years old, huh? Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I'm your host, David Weersman. This was Can't Get Away, a personal song, and you know the story behind it right now. Thank you for watching Tales of Tunes, and hope to see you next time. Can't get away now. Can't get away. No.